The 2010s were a golden age for horror. The genre reinvented itself again by going deeper, getting smarter, and refusing to be just about jump scares. This decade gave us elevated horror, socially conscious frights, and indie filmmakers turning tiny budgets into terrifying brilliance. Here's a countdown of the 10 greatest horror movies of the 2010s. 10. The Babadook, 2014. If it's in a word or it's in a look. This creepy Australian film gave us a monster that's part pop-up book and part raw, unprocessed grief. Essie Davis is phenomenal as a mother spiraling under pressure, and the scares hit harder because they're laced with emotional truth. It's not just about what's hiding in the closet, it's about what's hiding inside us. 9. The Conjuring, 2013. This one brought old-school scary back. James Wan crafted a supernatural roller coaster that felt both classic and fresh. Haunted house? Check. Creepy basement? Check. Demon possession? Double check. But what made it stick was the emotional center. The Warrens weren't just ghost hunters, they were protectors. 8. It Follows, 2014. Imagine a supernatural STD. Now imagine it walking slowly, always toward you. That's the setup, and it's genius. The 80s inspired synth score, dreamlike setting, and relentless sense of dread made this an instant cult classic. It's horror as metaphor, and it's terrifying because it never runs. It Follows. 7. Train to Busan, 2016. Zombies on a train, and somehow it feels fresh. This South Korean hit blends heart-pounding action with real emotion. You care about these characters, which makes every bite, every sacrifice, hit harder. It's fast, brutal, and surprisingly moving. A modern zombie masterpiece. 6. Midsummer, 2019. Sunlight shouldn't be this terrifying. Ari Aster followed up Hereditary with this dreamy, floral nightmare. A breakup, a cult, a festival where no one wears sunglasses. Florence Pugh gives a breakout performance, and the final shot is one of the most haunting, happy endings you'll ever see. It's grief, codependency, and horror, all bathed in blinding white. 5. The Witch, 2015. What's that like to live deliciously? Robert Eggers' colonial folk horror debut is slow, immersive, and totally unnerving. From the language to the goat, hi, Black Phillip, it's soaked in period detail and dread. Anya Taylor-Joy shines in her first major role. It's about repression, paranoia, and freedom with witches. 4. Get Out, 2017. Jordan Peele changed the horror landscape with this. It's sharp, funny, terrifying, and loaded with racial commentary that cut. The sunken place became part of the cultural lexicon, and that teacup scene? Pure psychological horror. It proved horror could be smart, entertaining, and deeply relevant all at once. 3. The Lighthouse, 2019. 2 men, 1 lighthouse, and a whole lot of madness. Robert Eggers, again, gives us a descent into madness shot in grimy black and white with a square aspect ratio. Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson are magnetic and monstrous. It's mythic, grotesque, and kind of hilarious. You'll never look at a seagull the same way again. 2. Hereditary, 2018. Ari Aster's debut is emotionally devastating and unrelentingly terrifying. It starts as a family drama about grief and ends up in full-blown occult horror. Toni Collette should have won every award for her performance. The dinner scene alone? A masterclass in tension. And the final 15 minutes? Nightmare fuel. 1. The Cabin in the Woods, 2012. This one redefined horror and paid tribute to it. It starts like a typical slasher, then flips the script in the most satisfying way. It's meta, brilliant, funny, and terrifying. The final act is a blood-soaked love letter to the entire genre. It asks, why do we love horror? And then answers, because it's the ultimate ritual. Absolute genius.